marching through. Hi, I'm Kim here from Keep Fit with Kim with today's walking workout. Before we start, particularly if you're wearing bare feet, check there's nothing that's going to hurt your feet or anything you're going to trip over or bash into. All you need is the space of a fitness mat. If you get a bit more space, that's great, you can make the moves bigger. I'm going to turn, but you can stay facing me. I want you to go 2 forward, 2 back. So if you've got the energy, make it big. If you're not so fit or a little bit older, you might prefer to keep it a bit smaller. So throughout the workout, if I add complex arms, you can leave them out if you want. The steps, when I say make big steps, you can make them just a little bit bigger if you want. Well done. We're going to change that to wide at the front, together at the back. So we're going to start to challenge your brain as well as your body slightly. And again, that could just be a very small movement. If you're a little bit overweight, that might be enough for you. But if you're just trying to get a bit fitter and find these workouts are at the right level, then maybe you want to make it a bit bigger. Well done. Remember, your body, your workout. We're going to tap, pause at the back, tap, change, other side, left, right. Some of you that will be really easy for, others are going to struggle. So don't worry if you haven't. Try and catch up and change to the other leg if you can. If you never get it, really doesn't matter. Let's tap and change again. So right, left. Wide at the front, together at the back. Now I'm going to start to add some arms. Out, out, let's pump. So you can choose to leave out the arms if it's too much for your brain or for your body. Ready to change? One more and then tap, change, tap side. I've changed the lead arm as well, but do what feels right for you. Well done. You're doing great. Last, ready to change? 4, 3, 2, tap, change. Tap, change. Well done. So you can add a little twist to the body if you want. That is optional. If you're struggling with a step, stay with the easy step. If it really is getting too much for you, you can always march on the spot, go back to that 2 forward and back, whatever feels good. I'm going to keep it back straight onto the front, but if you want to keep that twist, you can. Last 2. I'm going to go back to that marching on the spot with a little tap. So 4, 3, 2, tap. Make yourself enough space so if you can walk 4 steps forward. So you might need to shuffle along to the side of your mat. Let's march it forward for 4, 3, 2. I've got a little bit more space here, but I tend to go off camera if I go too far forward. So if you want to make it a bit harder, you can add a little arm movement. I tend to keep it with bicep curls, somewhere in the middle. Come back to face me. Let's change direction in a moment. Get yourself to a position where you've got space. And 4, 3, 2. Maybe now you want to add a knee lift at the end. Leave it up to you. If that's too much, just keep it here with a tap. I'm going to make it easy on myself today. Catch the beat, marching, right, left, right, left. Don't worry too much if you're on the wrong foot, but if you follow me, it will make it a little bit easier. Shoulders relaxed, keep that head up. You don't need to look at your feet. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Change that to 3 and a tap. 1, 2, 3, toe tap. So you have an option if you want. You can make that bigger, step back, knee lift, or keep it as a tap. again, you choose what you want to do, what's right for you. You want to make it harder at an arm. So what I'm doing with my arms, taking them down and up. And less space means you need to. Try and stay facing me all the time if you can. So your easier version, if you're out of breath, you want to make it gentle. With here, harder version. Do what feels right with the arms. I'm touching my shoulders, reaching up and doing a little bicep curl. Might take a little bit of getting used to that move, so do what feels right with you. Maybe just reach the arms up and down. If you want to make it even harder, you can take the arms just up and down. That doesn't work for me very well. I seem to lose the beat with that one. Well done. Let's march it through. Right, left, right, left. You're going to take the feet a little bit wider. So wide is as wide as is comfortable for you. And again, you can keep it here, little movements, or make it really wide, lift the knees. His arms moving, shoulders relaxed. Nice big gap between the shoulders and the ears. Well done. Feet are now turning slightly out, knees are following. Knees and ankles, I meant, should be nice and comfortable. 2 in, 2 out, take it in, wide, wide. In, wide, wide. In, wide, wide. Add some arms if you can. This is the brain teaser if you don't know this move. Stick with that, you can lose the arms, or we can make it a little bit harder. We're going to go forward, wide, wide, together at the back. Wide at the front, together at the back. For those that want to jump, I'm not going to jump. I like my workouts to be all low impact, but those that maybe want to add a tiny bit of impact work, that's fine. Ready to march on the spot. And right there, right there. I'm going to turn now slightly to the corner. You're going to move with what space you've got. Let's go 4, 3, 2 and a tap. We're going to march forward for 4 back for 4. So 4, 3, 2. You're going to go with what space you've got. So if you can only go diagonally, or straight across your mat, that's fine. Let's change direction. So pick a space you've got. You might need to walk a few further back in order to get space to go forward. That's fine. The idea is you can do these workouts in the space of a fitness mat. Well done. I'm just wiggling my hips side to side, lifting the heels up. So a little bit of a jogger's walk. I'm adding a little bit of twist. So watch your ankles here. If it's uncomfortable on your ankles, alter the movement. Just lift the knees straight forward. Or if it's uncomfortable on your knees too, of course. Ready for side step. Now, as you're doing your side steps, I want you to shuffle yourself slightly towards your left because we're going to go to doubles. Double. A fairly fast track, so you might need to make the steps a little bit smaller. I'm trying to take the whole width of my mat. I say length of my mat, but I've got quite a big square mat here. You just can't see half of it off the front of the camera. So those that can, we're going to take it to a grapevine. So step, cross behind, step together. If that doesn't work for you, stay with the ordinary double step. I'm going to turn in a moment and show you how that works. You step, cross behind, step, feet together. Step, cross behind, step, feet together. Step. If you'd rather do it half time, that's fine too, or stay with your double side steps. Let's, for those that want it, add some arms and a knee lift on the end. Really is up to you. If that doesn't feel right, just stay with where you were. and keep breathing. Are you ready? Hold it here. Knee lifts. I'm going slightly out to the side. Work slightly different muscles. If that doesn't work for you, you can just keep it as a little toe tap, opening out through the hip, turning out. Find this one quite intense. If you want to make it really harder, add arm movements, pulling down. I'm going to leave that out because for me, it's enough to concentrate lifting my leg off the ground. Well done. Let's take it down to the tap. Back to the jogger's walk, lifting the heels, maybe with a little bit of wiggle in the hips, just to give them a bit of a loosening after that intense knee lift work. Double side step. Well done. You're doing great. Don't worry if you're struggling with some of the moves. As long as you don't feel uncomfortable, make up what feels right for you. It's your body, your workout. You've got to do what feels right for you. Make it bigger if you want, smaller if you want. So whatever's right for you is right for you. I'm not going to dictate what level you do it at. I just want you to do the best you can for yourself. Okay, next time we're going to pause at the end, tap out, side, 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 side. So I'm just touching the toe out to the side. Toes on the floor, although I suppose if you wanted to, you could lift it. Give yourself a bit more of a challenge. Keep moving. Taking it to a slow side step. So keeping the feet a lot smaller, we're bringing the heart rate down. Well done. You've been working out really hard today. Just make it through to the end, finish with a stretch. Bring the feet in front this time with a heel dig. So I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. Just sticking the heel out, sticking that heel up. But it's not big. Let the shoulders relax. Keep breathing, nice deep breaths. Catch your breath. Back to side steps. Well done. Hope you've enjoyed today's workout. We're not quite finished yet, we're still walking through, but taking our heart rate down, slowing the beat. Heels in front. So I'm taking it right across in front. If that doesn't work for you, just take it out in front. You've got to work with your body. If your balance doesn't allow you to go across, or it's uncomfortable on your ankles, uncomfortable on your hips, just do whatever you need to do. So this is fine too. This is fine if you need it to be even. 4, 3, 2, back to heel raises. Lift and lift, lift and lift. Take it side and back, side and back. Well done. Just let the body sway, sway, sway. If that doesn't feel right or makes you feel giddy, please just do a small side step. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel in front. Heel raises. Try and keep those hips facing me. Well done. So we're not twisting side to side or sticking the hip out. Pulling the belly in, keeping the head up, shoulders back. Circle the shoulders back. Nice and relaxed circle though. Shouldn't be tense. You're ready to march. Right, left. Or left, right, really doesn't matter. Three, two, one, and a heel dig. 3, 2, 1, heel forward. If heel doesn't work for you, go with a toe tap, that's fine too. Keeping it small. Out of the side, 1, 2, 3, out of the side, 1, 2. We're going to finish today's workout with a stretch. So taking the feet about hip width apart, I'm going to ask you to take your right foot back. I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. Watch both feet are pointing forward, knee is above the ankle, so we're not shooting it all the way forward. Nice big lunge position. Holding that there, turning the hips to face the front. Have a quick look back at that back heel, watch it hasn't slipped in. You should be feeling it in the calf. Holding that there. Hands on the thighs, well done. Ask you to lift and lower your heel a couple of times. Just coming up onto the ball of the foot, taking it down, bring that foot back, just check it's not slipped in again. You're feeling the stretch in the calf muscle. Just the foot until you feel that stretch where it's best for you, well done. Let's change legs, bring the legs in, about hip width apart for balance, a bit wider if you struggle with your balance. And again, watch the knee position. Knees roughly above the ankle, foot back far enough so your foot's on the floor. So you might be here to get the stretch, or you might have your foot a long way back. But keep that knee so you can see your toe. Check those feet are pointing forward. Hold a chair or wall if you need to. Nice straight line from the top of the head through the heel. Try and turn those hips to face forward rather than letting that hip drop back. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me in today's workout. I hope you had fun. See you again in the next workout. Bye for now.